11-year-old prank ends in felony charge. Check this out.
There was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
I didn't talk.
Because you did something stupid.
Hey, Amanda. Hey.
23.
Shit.
Dispatchers in Volusia County receive urgent 911 text from a driver who claims to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. They learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
Oh, they put her in handcuffs?
I'm telling you this right
Nah.
now. You're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
You see, bro, this is why you don't give kids cell phones till they get to high school. When I had my first kid, they're not getting a phone till high school, bro. Cause of dumb shit like this. Like, well, besides if I do get them a phone, it'll be something where they can only call me or their mother or whatever, or uncle or something. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to reach the person that called 911. Oh, shut up.
How you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and Mikey?
Yep. Would you like to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or well, they
Sorry,
texted.
I'm in my pajamas.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did like a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
As their daughter Ava steps into the garage, her phone rings. The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
Hello? Hold on. Who's this?
Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
All right, cool. This is Deputy Asby, the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. All right.
Oh, okay. Is her dad home?
Yep. I got both her parents here.
Yeah, we're going to ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
What happened? I'm so.
Let me see this phone.
Yeah, so all these other numbers. So there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out today?
Yeah.
Right there.
What time?
That's
There's
her
one right
call. That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again right
Or
there.
This phone was called
These
it.
numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times that 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Twice.
But I didn't mean to call that because I. But you did.
Reports show that the number belonging to Ava dialed 911 at 9:30. When asked where the emergency is, a female identified as possibly a juvenile responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number."
I'm just so confused. I'm sorry. When did you guys? You got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car.
Could I call this
Who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time is this?
This
Today?
is like, yeah, this is today. This
Oh,
is
we
actively
got
going on
home
right
at
now.
2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming home from
everything's showing that
Pennsylvania.
Right.
you called out.
We showed up here like 2:10, 2:15,
Okay.
and we
yeah,
went to
but,
bed.
But these 911 calls
For this
count.
morning. You were calling 911? You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You
Did
did
you?
it on your phone.
Did they say anything to you?
You go inside, Ava, get your shoes on, come out here.
I didn't hear anything. You're not in trouble. We just need to know what happened. I need to know and understand because this is like weird.
Because we got to make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate.
Wait, Ava confirmed via text 911 that she was still on I-95 with an armed kidnapper. Following the text, Ava admitted to being in bed. He's
Call me
tripping.
out if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call 911.
With the parents and the daughter, and I guess the daughter did have. We pulled up the call log, and she did call 911.
While Ava's parents demand an explanation, deputies prepare to Mirandize the 11-year-old, who has yet to fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
You just lied to the police and mommy and daddy. You just lied to everybody.
You have 3 sheriffs here for stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Open your mouth. I'm telling you, open your mouth.
He's going to read you something. ask you some questions. What's your name? Ava? How old are you, Ava?
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and to have the lawyer present during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be
Damn.
appointed for you before my questioning if you wish.
We're reading her rights.
Wait, they about to lock her up for real?
Because you did something stupid.
Right.
Let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony, okay? It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening. Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes and gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke? So you better take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
What excuse could you possibly come up with? You can't come up with no excuse. Dumb.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Yesterday, I beat my brother. Said something about my brother. Just made me talking mad. And then I ended up doing it today and doing all this. And
Was he part of planning this with you?
no, he just said it. And
What did he say?
he said, what's 911? 911.
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it this way.
You gonna go snitch on your brother? Wow. She snitched on her brother. That's crazy.
Well, we can
Brother ain't got nothing to do with this.
So you're trying to blame this on your brother?
Wow.
Was he with you when you made this call?
No.
Okay, was he with you when you made these texts? Okay, then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this. This was all your decision.
Nah, this crazy though.
Okay.
To call 911 to say what? What did he say to call 911? So can I ask?
What if he told you to go up on the roof and jump off the roof? Would you do that?
We all did dumb shit when I was younger, but this is outrageous.
Did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? I never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have families at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed because you wanted to make a joke? Does that seem funny to you? Would that be funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be even more serious than what you're looking at right now.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody. Thank you for your service. And then you do like this?
When I caught her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
Yeah, go ahead, take her.
Based on Ava's statement,
Wow.
deputies decide there's enough probable cause to arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
Damn.
Here, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey. Stop.
He can't sit in a dentist office. So that's why I'm saying.
Deep breath.
No.
Listen carefully. Don't make this.
He's gonna come out. No. She'll be.
Damn, the dad's a real one though. He try to.
She's not going to. Don't provide her. So stop. Listen to me. What's your Ava? Ava. Stop struggling, okay? They're not
Damn.
going to hurt you.
Unless you're like,
Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that.
Go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
It's a tough move. Yeah.
It just can't happen.
I'm telling you this right now. You're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not gonna do this again.
Ava is placed into the back of the police car, where her father delivers a few hard truths.
I'm just warning you, you're not going to sit for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid for your stupid. Your life just changed, kid. Over a phone call, your life just changed.
Minutes later, the reality of the situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
This is the best punishment for her right now. Sucks for us, but this is the best thing for her because she doesn't get
It
it.
sucks for us. I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the she does.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911, a misdemeanor.
Damn.
After being processed at the Family Resource Center, she was later transferred to the Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida, an experience she is unlikely to forget.
Yo, I can't believe they actually took her in. That's crazy. I thought they would just give her a slap on the wrist, but damn. Someone said when I was 15, I called 911. I gave them an old refrigerator running joke and hung up. 3 minutes later, there was 6 cops in the driveway. I was grounded for 6 months. Dad is upset, dishing out tough love, but yet was still willing to let himself get cuffed in order to ride her to jail. Someday she'll realize how great of a dad he was. Yeah, her dad's a real one, even though she did that dumb shit. But I wonder if they actually keep her in the system or if they're just trying to teach her a lesson. But that could have really ended bad. That was crazy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, it's your boy.